Simplicity also allows advisors to record appointment advising sessions with the students. To do that, go to NCC Students and find the student you want to advise. Click on her file, her last name, and go to the Appointments tab. Here you can create advising session records. Click on the Add New button, and here is a new session record. The session record has two portions. The top portion, appointment details, which includes the advisor's name, type of appointment, date, and other fields that you just simply need to leave as default. And then the bottom portion, that is the session record. The session record will be customized depending upon the type of appointment you select. So you first need to select the type of appointment you're creating right now, and this is going to be, and here's a checklist. You can select the one that you are working on right now, which is advising. So you select advising, and then the session record at the bottom is customized with a few fields that are defined for the advising session record. The advising session checklist, you can select. This is a checklist that you can simply mark the topics you have discussed with your student during this session. Here is room for notes. Here is room for agreed upon actions and for a student referral. All the notes you enter here will live on this student record and will be available for other advisors as for future reference. 4 fields in this record can be sent via email to the student. These 4 fields are the advisor's name, the advising session checklist, the agreed upon actions, notes entered in this field, and also the student referral. So these 4 fields will be included on an email that will be sent to the student. Notes on this field are not included in that email. These notes you enter here, will be available only for advisors for future reference. So let's create a sample record here. Let's say with this student we spoke about study skills, and then we also talk about family and work. Here you will enter notes. Here are the notes. Then you will move on and enter some agreed upon action. So here you will enter the suggestions you're making to the student. So you're suggesting the student to use a calendar and enter all your assignments and tests deadlines, and also to review your work schedule with your supervisor and try to reduce your workload. Right, so those are the notes for the student, things that he or she needs to work on. And then you're also referring the student during the advising session. You're referring the student to go to the tutoring center, and then maybe go to a career center. Okay, so these fields will be included on that student email. Submit, and once you submit, at the end of the day, emails are sent to all students who met with an advisor and have an enter record. This is the email Mary Poppins will receive. It includes the date, her name, the advisor's name, here is a list of all the items you checked off on the advising session checklist, all the items, the topics discussed with the student. These are the referrals you made for the student, including the room number where the student needs to go. Here are the notes, the agreed upon action notes you enter for the student to see. So this is what the student needs to work on. And then finally it includes a link to a file that explains students how to log into Simplicity and see all the information, the academic plan and other information available on the student interface. On a separate video I will explain how students can access this information. Thank you.